10 minutes south of Fort Bragg, we came to Point Cabrillo Lighthouse. Before you get to the lighthouse, you get to explore this museum right here. We came right in, and you get to see the living quarters of how it used to be. You can see all of this is up to date with the time period of the time. Great to see how everything was back then. As you walk towards the lighthouse, you see even more of these buildings. What's surprising to me is that you're actually allowed to stay there. So if you want, you could be a guest. There is also a marine museum with an aquarium that you can see right before you get to the lighthouse. The aquarium is filled with abundant sea life. There's crabs right there and a lot of other sea creatures. And now to the main attraction, the lighthouse. The lighthouse is free, but there is a $5 suggested donation to get in here. Once in, there is a gift shop to the left, and then to the right you can see a lot of information about the shipwreck, the signal of the lighthouse. It has a model right here of the shipwreck, and then there's also some more information about the lighthouse itself. Really good to check out. And now back down to Fort Bragg. They actually have a Radio Shack here. At least they sell Radio Shack accessories, so you know we had to go in then and check it out. They have this whole section here, Radio Shack. We went to this other place to check out the Sea Glass Museum. There's a wonderful little Thai restaurant here and a video game store, but yeah, we came here for the Sea Glass Museum. At the entrance there is a shop where you could buy anything that you'd like, and then to the right is the actual museum entrance through these doors. So let's go check it out. They have a lot of glass on display here. They're behind display cases. You could check it all out. You can see all these various little glass. There's a bunch. But I saw this glow in the dark section and I really wanted to check it out. So this one is all glass that is under black light, and I thought it looked really cool, so I had to come here. Next we came to the visitor house. There's a big redwood stump here, so you can see on our way to the museum, and there's a bunch of local plant life that's labeled, so I really like when it's labeled so we can see what it is. And now the visitor house itself. It is 3 stories and it is made into a museum. The museum is the first 2 stories. You can't go to the 3rd story. I guess it's not safe. I had never seen a burrow like this. I really loved it. I actually ended up getting one of those as a souvenir from one of the other stores, but I forgot to record it. So we went upstairs to check out more of this museum. It has a lot of good information. If you like history, it's a good place to check out. There's a lot of great information all over the walls. Just a lot to check out and read about. There's a bunch of rooms. There's a loom. There's just a lot of stuff here. This is another one. Just a bunch of information here. Another room, a bunch of pictures, and then that's the floor where you're not allowed. And last we came to the skunk train. We actually didn't ride the skunk train. We missed it, but yeah, we still checked out the souvenir shop, which has a lot of cool stuff. But what we really came for was the model train. So the model railroad is behind, and as you can see, it has a lot of model trains. I think they're really cool. I never knew model trains could be so intricate. There's just a lot of detail in all of these trains. I really like the redwoods aspect of it as well, and then they're just going, zipping by. Some trains aren't moving, some are going. Like, I think it's really cool just to be in here and experience it. The trains It must have took a long time to set up it. Yeah. And then this is the skunk train. They have a model train of the skunk train. Just going all around with all the passengers. So we didn't get to ride it, but at least we got to see a version of it. And this has to ring the bell, so I had to. There's even more trains on the outside, so this goes in and out of that building. Just a whole ecosystem of trains right there. Here goes another one. This one goes in and out. So it's passing us by on its way back to the inside. It says Ma and Museum, and it did have this pretty cool train in there. So you see a big version of the train. But it was mostly like shops and stuff, so I didn't record much here. I did think this marble thing was pretty cool.
Imagine it was spinning out.
Didn't end up getting it there. Sure was fun to play with. And lastly, we went into this bookstore just to check out some books of the local area. That was downtown Bragg for us. Thanks for watching.